special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. With our Santas Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Hart. A battle in the Western Conference, this Houston crowd hoping to watch their Rockets come out on top. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
You know, they had a great start to that game. A couple guys got hot early, and it seemed to become contagious. Everybody started shooting the ball well at that point.
You know, typically, if there's a hot shooter, the defense can make an adjustment and lean everything towards stopping him and let somebody else.
Oh, wow. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
Cousins dishes to Gay. Cousins with a screen on Ariza. Back to Cousins. Feeds it to Gay. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot, and it's laid up and in by Thompson.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Harden kicks to Howard. The dish to Fry. Howard, the pass to Fry. Houston needs to get a shot. Lets it go from 11, and there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Fry. Howard's got his first bucket of the night. Houston on D. 4-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And if you look at their numbers in that game, what jumps out the most is the balance offensively. They really spread the wealth.
And they were on fire in all areas. That was a very satisfying road win. 4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Free throw drops for Ariza. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. The drive by Collison. Here's the pass to Cousins. And that one's good.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And his free throws are only going in at about a 72% rate this season. Not a terrible number, but something that could definitely improve.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
No good from Fry.
First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
Thompson dishes to Collison. Thompson sets the pick for Collison. Back to Thompson. Outside Collison. Shot clock at 5. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
Excellent feed from DC, Darren Collison.
Now here's Fry. He's covered by Collison. Harden against Thompson. Harden outside. Pass to Fry. From deep three-point range. Put wide by Houston. Jones with the screen on Collison. Jones kicks to Fry. Goes back up. And he gets it to go.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Outside Collison. Cousins with a screen for Collison. Doubled by Fry. Collison gets a wide open look. And the Kings check on 2 more.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Now here's Fry. He's covered by Collison. Fry passes to Harden. Spinning off the box out is Cousins. Harden, no good. The Kings have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Stauskas kicks to Cousins. He nails it, and we're tied up. Cousins has got 5 points so far.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Houston making 2. Yunus is checked in for Howard. Robert Covington comes in for Terrence Jones. And Ray McCallum subbed in for Trevor Ariza. There's a screen. Harden dishes to Yunus. Here's McCallum. Another miss by Houston.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Sessions with it. 17 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago. And Bahamute can't get it to go. Rockets have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. McCallum the pass to Yunus. And Fry gets to Yunus. And some nice passing there by Houston. Harden, that's good.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
Kicks it to Bellinelli. Landry with the screen. Bellinelli dishes to Landry, and he gets it to go.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
Now Sessions. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And stolen by Fry. The finish rips down the breakaway slam.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Yeah, that's right. So you push it. That's the best opportunity for points on the break. This lead, I think, is headed north.
Now here's Sessions, guarded by Fry. Here's Bellinelli. That one wide left.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Harden can't hit.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
1 second left. Big group substitution here. Terrence Jones is checked in for Howard. Lisa comes in for Robert Covington. Daniels, he's checked in for Ray McCallum. And it's the Wizard in for Cannon. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Mbah-a-Moute. Gay comes in for Marco Bellinelli. Stauskas is checked in for Ben McLemore. And it's Collison in for Sessions. On the court for Sacramento, Landry and Cousins patrol the paint. Stauskas is the 2 with Gay playing small forward. And it's Collison at the point guard position. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard in their last time out against the Warriors had a huge game. He had 29 points, and there didn't seem to be much you could do to stop him, shooting efficiently from both the field and the foul line. It was just a great outing for him, and nobody could slow him down. Something we're seeing consistently now, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And, you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively, they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Rockets. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Harden's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Collison, the pass to Gay. Back to Collison. Harden against Gay. Cousins with a screen on Harden. Gay kicks to Cousins. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Cousins has got 8 points in the quarter. Rockets leading by 4. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Jones up top. Now here's Fry. He's covered by Collison. 5 to shoot. That's good. 8 points for the Wizards. The Kings trailed by 6. Outside Collison. The 11-footer. The Rockets pull it in. And Eunice has got his third rebound tonight. Here's Fry. And again, the Rockets good for two.
Yeah, they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
The Kings shooting at just about an even 40% for the field for the second quarter. A drive by Collison on target from 13 feet.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
And here is Fry. 3 seconds left. Somehow misses the one-handed flush.
Can't say I'm surprised.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
All right, guys. I want to go over some things.
Just what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. You look at DeMarcus Cousins. What a contribution.
Yeah, he's been a revelation here tonight. Clark scoring almost at will there in the half.
Hard to imagine he'll keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but you never know.
Jones is down low with Howard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. And it's Fry in at the point. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
Where's it possible? Shot to block in the post. The defender giving up so much size. There's no way he's going to get a handle.
A try by Collison. That one's in there. His pocket lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Thompson.
He used his strength there to get into the post without much of a fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think they've got to muscle up on him a little more. Do a better job next time. Oh, man, that was a real mark it up.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Clark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense. That's for sure.
It's Harden with the drive. And if you're just joining us, we'll play it over a minute here in the third. Now, here's Fry. He's tightly guarded. On the clock. A 15-footer. A second chance effort. Here's Jones. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Gay against Ariza. Turn around Jay. And that's off the glass and in. Gay's got his second basket of the night.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Jones with the screen on Collison. Here's Fry. Rebound by the Kings. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
It was not a very inspired performance for them, particularly defensively. I thought they gave the hostile crowd a lot to cheer about, frankly.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jumpers, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was right through the roof, and you can't win when that's the case.
Robert Covington's checked in for Jones. And then for Sacramento, Bellinelli, he's checked in for Stauskas. And Sessions subbed in for Darren Collison. Here's Ariza. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Ariza's got 9. The Kings trailed by 6. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Sessions dishes to Cousins. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. And that's 15 points here for Cousins. Fry passes to Howard. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 16 points for the Wizard.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And Sessions kicks to Cousins. He feeds it to Sessions. Thompson outside. He dishes it to Bellinelli. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Cousins. Rejected by Howard. Now, here is Harden. Bellinelli is covered. Harden's shot is good.
And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork.
Callum, he's checked in for Houston. And then for Sacramento. in for DeMarcus Cousins, and McLemore subbed in for Rudy Gay. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through the Wizard. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
Thank you, Doris. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break. I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
And stolen by Fry. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. They get a hand on it. Ramon Sessions with the steal. To the inside, and the dunk by McLemore.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all five guys on a string defensively, ready to react and make a play. Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Thompson sets the pick for Sessions. And McLemore kicks to Mbamute. Again, Sacramento. Isaiah Cannon, he's the Kings trailed by 6. Here's Sessions, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Now Bellinelli, and the shot is good.
This game has taken on a new feel since halftime.
For sure, the energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break.
Here's Harden. His shot is off. And Steve, we've got a moment here to go to our State Farm assist of the game, coming on some very clever point guard play.
Well, he mans that position for a reason, Kevin, because he passes the ball so well, sets up his teammates beautifully, really gets this offense into a nice rhythm.
Delivering the pass important, but putting the pass in the right place for a shooter is, as you well know, huge.
Yep, no question.
All right, now a chance to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Kings, Landry and Cousins patrol the paint. Then McLemore is out there with Ramon Sessions. And it's Gay in at the 3, the small forward. Fry dishes to Howard. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Fry. And the rejection by Cousins. And here's Sessions. Out to the wing. 14 feet away. And Jones pulls it down. Rockets leading by 4. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Inside, here's Fry. Shot, no good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. The drive by Cousins. Cousins with another miss.
Boy, that's a shocking miss. That's one of his favorite spots on the floor, and the defense was nowhere to be found.
Down the pass to Fry. There's the triple. Count the bucket. Fry's got 9 points here in the second half.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
They have found their groove from deep, Steve.
Now here's Sessions, guarded by Fry. Here's Cousins. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Now here's Fry. Up off the screen. Howard down with both hands. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
And Sessions kicks to Cousins. Dishes it to Gay. Pass to McLemore. Rejected by Fry. Here's Howard. That is good. And now a 9-point Houston lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Rockets?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And I'll tell you the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Gay dishes to McLemore. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Stolen by Gay. Now here's McLemore. He's guarded closely. Sacramento moving it around. Cousins with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Sacramento again missing.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
The Kings have not defended well against Harden.
He's got 13 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Now, a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the 3-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
And the Rockets. Reeves is checked in. And then for Sacramento. Thompson, he's checked in for Landry. Stauskas comes in for Ben McLemore. And it's Collison in for Sessions. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Mike Malone gave to his team during that last break. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
The drive by Cousins. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
And Fry kicks to Howard. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
A tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
Harden outside. 1:02 left in the 4th quarter of this one. He kicks to Fry. Ariza outside. Ariza gets a screen from Fry. Shot clock at 6. Ariza passes to Harden. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
Now, here's Collison. Guarded by Fry. Here's Cousins. Takes it off the glass.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Fry dishes to Harden. Fry with the ball. Back to Harden. It's Ariza on the wing. Harden outside. High post try. And Houston again with the bucket.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
And he gets the bucket.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Now it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, the Wizard.